Welcome back, guys. Today we are reacting to a billionaire hired me to date his son. Let's get into it.
Minding my own business in the convenience store when suddenly a hooded guy jumped at the cashier and pulled out a gun. "Give me some cash. All of it. Now." Everyone started to panic, except me. I'd actually been waiting for this moment. "Hey, idiot." Everyone gasped as the robber turned to me. I then walked up to him while slowly removing my jacket. "It's so hot in here, don't you think?" Back off, sweetheart. I have a gun." "Not anymore." He tried to dive for it, but I immediately locked him in a tight grip and pinned him to the ground. "It's jail time, baby." And that's how you catch a...
Okay, so I like how she tackled him. That's badass. Okay, let's get back into it.
criminal. "Hi, my name is Artemis, and I've always wanted to become a detective, just like my dad." Before I continue, MSA will give $1,000 to one lucky person who subscribes in the next 7 days. Tell your friends, your sister, brother, and mom to subscribe now. As the robber was being arrested, someone approached me with a proud smile on his face. My favorite police detective, Lewis. I'd met him during a Future Detective summer program for high school students last year, and we'd kept in touch. "You're really something else, kid." Kid? He was just 5 years older than me, but he kept treating me as his little sister. And it was so annoying because I actually liked him. I learned from the best. "If you're free tonight, do you want to have dinner with me?" Would he finally confess his feelings for me? The anticipation was killing me. He took me to a romantic restaurant and my heart was racing. "I'll get to the point, Artemis. I know that you've been waiting for this moment too." "You bet I have." "We're having a big and difficult case right now, and we need your help." Oh, I suddenly...
Okay, we all know that's not what she expected to hear. She wanted to hear, that he liked her. But let's just forget about that whole part and let's get back into it.
Suddenly felt stupid. "Tell me about it." "It's a gold smuggling case, and the suspect's name is Mr. Anderson. We need some hard evidence against him." "And how can I help exactly?" "He has a son, and his name is Chase. He's a senior high school student. Reckless, clumsy, and spoiled. He's looking for a female bodyguard, and she should be very attractive." "So, you want me to pose as his bodyguard while spying on Mr. Anderson, right?" "Exactly. I need you to find where he's keeping all those gold..."
Okay. Okay, Lewis thinks the girl is attractive. So that's why he's setting her up for the job and that she knows what to do. It seems like he really likes her.
Bars. "Mission accepted, officer." Dad had trained me in martial arts since I was 2, and now I could finally put it to good use. Lewis prepared my fake documents for the application, and luckily, I was chosen. I was so excited about this mission, but little did I know that I was about to get involved in the biggest mess ever. I tried so hard to keep my cool when I finally met Mr. Anderson. His face literally screamed danger. I was secretly scanning my eyes around his office as we discussed the job. There were surveillance cameras everywhere. It was going to be harder than I thought. "I love my son more than anything, so do your best to protect him." "I'll make sure you won't regret hiring me, sir." He gave me a very thick portfolio of Chase, and the first thing I noticed was his face. It was very attractive. Mr. Anderson told me that Chase was waiting for me in this room, and the moment I opened it, I was caught off guard when someone suddenly jumped on me. It was him, and he looked like a scared little puppy. "Is everything okay?" "Take that disgusting little creature away from me." I looked around and noticed a cockroach crawling toward us. I immediately stepped on it and crushed it to death. "Don't worry, it's gone." He finally opened his eyes, and I almost dropped my jaw when we both stared at each other. He was the most handsome man that I had ever seen. And I wasn't exaggerating. Just then, he jumped away from me and cleared his throat. "I just find it really dirty, that's all. Anyway, You must be the new bodyguard. Artemis, at your service. Dad surely knows my type. Do you want to make out? Do you want to die? Playing hard to get. I like that. I was hired to be your bodyguard, not your girlfriend, sir. You'll still end up being one, so why waste time? He was about to touch me, but I gave him a powerful blow that sent him flying to the wall. Are you crazy? You're being paid to protect me, not kill me. Sorry, it's just...
Bro, she almost killed the dude. Like, not literally killed him, but... she hit him really hard. If you could say that, but... anyways, let's just get back to it. Oh my gosh. Why do I keep doing that?
Just a reflex. Fix your stupid reflex, or I'll tell Dad to fire you. Loud and clear, sir. I'll officially start my duty tomorrow. Have a nice night. Later that night, while everyone was sleeping, I tiptoed around the mansion and installed some spy cameras to watch Mr. Anderson's every move. I had to catch him soon and get this job over and done with. The next day at Chase's school, boys immediately flocked around me like I was a celebrity. And Chase didn't look too happy about it. Just then, he started throwing some dollar bills at them. $1,000 for each of you to back off and stop looking at my bodyguard, losers. And with that, they all closed their eyes and ran away like rats in the dark. Excuse me, sir, but why did you do that? I can take care of myself. I want you to focus on me. Those idiots will just distract you. There's no need to do that. I'm not usually distracted by stupid things. But he just ignored me and continued walking. Suddenly, he slipped on a piece of tissue paper, and before he could hit his head on the ground, I caught him in my arms. Our faces were so close, and for a moment, I felt lost in his beautiful blue eyes.